Hey guys, are you tired of your same old workout? Are you looking for something new? Today is all about connecting our minds and our bodies with some animal flow. All you need is your body and the floor.
Are you ready? Let's flow and let's get fit. Hi everyone, welcome to Get Fit, where we share quick, fun, and easy workouts that you can do in the comfort of your own home. My name is Faisal Tabusalla.
And I'm Angelica Alberto. We're regional leaders for Animal Flow here in the Philippines, and we'll be your instructors this week. So welcome to Animal Flow, a whole body workout that is designed to optimize you, the human animal, and the way you move. Not only will Animal Flow help you increase communication, connectivity, and function within your body, but it will also help you create resilient joints, strong muscles, and increase that active mobility. So get ready to develop that high-functioning body with today's Animal Flow.
But before we get to it, here are a few important reminders.
So today is a beginner-friendly class where we will be exploring foundational movements perfect for first-timers. But we'll also be given modifications for those of you who might have some experience with bodyweight training.
Regardless of your level, go at your own pace, listen to your body, and never push into pain. Each of our bodies are unique, and it's up to you to find a version of these movements that fit your own body.
We'll be doing some new, funky movements to shake up your home workout game. So grab a partner to join in the fun. Alright, let's get moving!
Okay guys, our Animal Flow workout always starts and ends with wrist mobilizations. So let's clasp those hands together and begin to roll one wrist over the other. You want to bring a lot of intention into this movement and really make sure that you're really stretching out that wrist as much as you can. So make as big a rotation as you possibly can. It's really easy to do this mindlessly, but we don't want to do that. Intention is the goal. Reverse directions from here, starting to roll the other way. And in our Animal Flow practice, we always want to spend a lot of time preparing the wrists for our flow because we will be putting all of our weight on these joints. So it's really important that they're ready for it. All right, let's come into our next movement. We want to press the palms together and make sure there's a straight line between both forearms. Now let's begin to rotate and open up the palm away from the face, pressing the hands together as we do so. Fold in that thumb and continue to press the hands together as the backs of the hands find each other. Continuing that rotation all the way till we reach our starting position. Straightening out those forearms again, and let's do that one more time. Keep that pressure coming in through both hands. You really want to feel that inward pressure as you do your rotation. Continue to press the hands together as the palms find each other, and let's reverse this movement. So begin to open up towards the face this time, holding that pinky finger in, continuing to press the hands together as the backs of the hands find each other, and then even reaching out to deepen that stretch and coming back, pressing hands together again. Let's do that one more time, opening up towards the face, holding in that pinky finger and continuing that rotation as we reach out. Remember to keep that pressure coming in from both sides, finishing right here. Okay, we're gonna finish our wrist warm up with the help of the floor. So let's get on our hands and knees, and I want you to really spread those fingers apart as much as you can when you place them on the ground and grip as if you're gripping a basketball or something. Now let's keep those arms straight and rotate those elbow pits to face the front. Let's go for some small circles over this wrist. So press down into the ground and begin to rotate using your weight to feel and deepen the stretch. So we want to feel the weight come around all parts of the wrist, and we really want to get used to this feeling, having our weight over the wrists and having the shoulder come in front of the fingers, towards the fingers. All right, let's finish up this last rotation and reverse directions from here. So make sure those arms are staying straight, make sure you're pushing down into the ground and those elbow pits are still facing forward. Don't forget to pay attention to this part of the range when your shoulders come towards the fingertips. That's especially important. All right, and finish. Now we want to pay attention to the toes. So you want to make sure that your toes are tucked under the heels, just like Fai's doing now. and we're gonna go for some beast rocks. So hands the same way, rotate those elbow pits forward, and let's begin to rock back and forth. So let's push the weight forward, bringing the shoulders towards that fingertips and holding for 3, 2, 1, and then bring those hips back, transferring all the way to the toes. You can even lift your toes, or lift your knees rather. Take a peek at those toes just to make sure that every single one's connected to the ground. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and then transfer that weight back forward. You just want to go for a stretch here, guys. Don't push into pain. We just want to feel that forward shoulder load in front of the wrist. All right, and now shift those hips backward again, and let's hold here for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, before we flow, let's just get those hips flow ready. So Fai is going to set his resting loaded beast by keeping his knees on the floor and sitting his hips down towards the feet. Then he can slightly widen the knees and slide his hands forward so that his spine is nice, long, and flat. So we want a straight spine here. Let's begin by picking up that left leg and stepping it forward outside to the outside of the same side hand. Then we can bring that left hand up and open up the chest and sink those hips down. Return to loaded beast, plant the hand, and push your weight back into your starting position. Let's do the same on the other side. So step that right foot forward now outside of the same side hand, bringing up that hand to open the chest and sink those hips down low. Great. Return to loaded beast, and let's do that for one more time. So take that left foot now, step it in front of that same side hand, opening up the chest, sinking the hip down. Return to loaded beast. And let's do the same for that last side. Right leg front step, bringing the right leg forward, pulling that chest open and sinking those hips down. Return to loaded beast. Great job, you guys. That's our warm-up for now. Go ahead and take a quick water break. See you and get fit. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Get Fit. We're taking our workout to the next level, so let's power through. We've got an animal flow learning circuit coming up. We're going to use this circuit to learn our animal flow moves, and today we've got 3. We've got the ABCs of animal flow: ape, beast, and crab. So join us, let's do this. Let's start off with our ape. So to set ape, we want to start off standing. So Fai's going to start standing, and you're going to need to do a little bit of adjustment here with your feet position. It's either going to be hip width or a little bit wider. And now we're going to find our deep ape, which is just like our deep squat. So begin to bend the knees. We want to find a position to where we can keep the heels on the ground, the chest is facing forward, and the eyes are looking forward. So that looks like a really good deep ape there. Now to set ape reach, we want to reach the hands forward and bring the backs of the hands together, almost like you're diving into the floor, head tucked in between the biceps. Then I'm going to say open, and you're going to lift the heels, open up that chest, and reach your arms out as far as you can, rotating the palms up to face the ceiling. Return to ape reach, drop the heels, chest down, eyes down, and reach forward. Great job, guys. Let's do that again. Open, lift the heels, chest up, eyes up, reaching those arms out as wide as you can. This is our ape reach. Return to the ape reach, heels down, chest down, and eyes down. All right, great job, Fai. That was great. That was our first round. We used that to learn the move. Second round, let's ramp up that intensity. Are you ready, Fai?
Ready.
We've got 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. Set, ape, reach. Go ahead and squat down and then reach those arms forward, bringing the backs of the hands together. You can inhale here and open up, heels up, chest up, and eyes up. Push that chest out like a proud ape. Return to ape reach, heels come down, chest come down, eyes come down, backs of the hands together. Great job, guys. Let's go again. Open. Let's bring those heels up, push that chest out and reach the arms out. Externally rotate those shoulder blades and push that chest out and return to ape reach. Keep going, Fai. You're doing really well. We're halfway there. This is a really great stretch for the hips, the spine, the ankles, and so many muscles in between. Great job, Fai. Return to ape reach. Heels come down and eyes come down. Last rep. Here we go. We want to inhale to open up, even lifting a little bit off of the feet here, and return to ape reach. Heels down, chest down, eyes down. Awesome job, you guys. Awesome job. 5. That is our A of our animal flow, our ape reach. A great stretch. Let's now go into B, our beast. So we want to set beast by bringing our hands, knees, and feet on the floor. The hands, we want them shoulder width apart, and you want those arms straight with the elbows corkscrewed to face the front. The knees, we want them right under the hips here, and the toes tucked under the heels. So when I say activate beast, you're going to use your core to pull the knees up off the ground. So go ahead and try activate beast. This is our active position. This is our beast, and from here we're gonna travel. So rest down, 5. We always want to remember something really important for our beast travel, you guys, and that is opposite hand to opposite foot. Those two are going to work together at all times. So let's try out our beast travel. So here, if I lift those knees up, and let's start by picking up opposite hand and foot, lifting, moving, landing together, and then resetting that beast position. Great job, Fi. Let's take another step. Lifting, moving, and landing, and I hope you guys are following along. Do 2 more steps. 5. Lifting, landing, and moving. Try and land it at the same time. Last step. Lift, move, land, and reset that beast position. Great job, 5. Take a break. You can drop the knees. At any time you guys feel a pain in the wrists, you can take a break. Bring the backs of the hands together. This is called our wrist relief position. Awesome job, 5. Let's now try that in reverse. So same thing, just moving in a different direction. So set beast, 5, and when you're ready, activate, using that core to pull the knees up, and let's travel backwards. So it's always opposite hand and foot. You want to go for stability and control here, you guys, as much as possible. Stay really stable, almost mechanical. One last step, 5, and rest. Awesome job, you guys. That is our beast travel. Another powerful move that is awesome for when you really want to amp up that intensity, but you don't have that much time or space. So let's take it back and forward. We've got 1 minute on the clock. 5, are you ready? And I hope you're ready there at home. Ready? Let's go. So set beast, lift those knees up, and go ahead and travel. You can go forward 4 steps and backward 4 steps. If you got a nice big space, then go ahead and take some more steps. And at any point during this minute, you can just drop those knees and come into wrist relief to give those wrists a break. Remember that these movements, especially if you've never done them before, can be quite heavy on the wrists. Great job, 5. Nice rest. Let's go for 1 more round. We've got 30 seconds left on the clock. Traveling forward, trying to sync up the movement of the opposite hand and foot, and using this as a core challenge, core stability, keeping us stable even if we're lifting up opposite hand and foot from the ground. Great job, 5. We're almost there. Remember, at any point, you guys, you can take a break, bring the backs of the hands together, and come into wrist relief. That's our beast travel. It can be really challenging, so don't worry. Be patient with your body and listen to it if it's telling you that there's pain there. You can do any of the wrist moves that we did at the beginning of the class. All right, great job, 5, and great job everyone at home. That is our beast travel. Our last animal is C, it's the crab. Here we go. From our crab, we're gonna be doing some under switches, so let's get to it. So from our crab, what we want to be able to do is get back and forth between here and our beast position. So let's set crab by bringing the knees shoulder width and then placing the hands behind with the fingers facing the opposite direction from the toes. So super important here in crab position, we always want our spine at its longest. So push that chest out, bring those shoulders down, pull them away from the ears. Great, let's make it and find our way back to beast position, which we did a while ago. So let's start with the right leg. If you hear me say right leg under switch, I want you to pick up that right leg, pick up the opposite hand, and then tiptoe on the base leg. Turn to bring the leg under your body and find your beast position. You can reset here if you need to, and then let's continue rotating in that same direction. Left leg under switch, pick up the left leg and the right hand, dropping the heel to give us stability as we come to crab. Great job, 5. Let's do that for 1 minute, everyone. So go ahead and set crab. We're gonna keep rotating in the same direction. Are you ready? Let's go. Set crab, push that chest out, shoulders down, and let's go. Right leg under switch. Pick up that right leg and left hand, tiptoe on the baseline, turn to bring the leg under the body, and set. Beast, reset there if you need to, and then go ahead, take your left leg under switch. So you guys can see here Fai's going really nice and slow. This is great as a challenge. You can also do this movement a little bit faster. So let's pick up that pace just a little bit, really feeling that transformational element of animal flow. Each time you come into a base position, I want you to reset, push that chest out for crowd, shoulders down, and when you come to these, make sure that your knees are hip width, hands shoulder width. Great job, Fai. We got 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, Fai. That was great. Let's take a quick water break. CNN Get Fit. We'll be right back.
You're watching Get Fit on CNN Philippines. Welcome back. Great job on that circuit. Now it's time for our finisher flow, the ABC flow. So we're gonna learn it now, and then we're gonna do it for 2 rounds. Every round is 1 minute. All right, Ange, let's stand up so that we can get ready to work on the flow. So we're gonna start standing up, and from there we're gonna squat down to our ape reach. So squat down to ape reach. There you go. And open. Really opening the chest, staying strong in the core. Return to your ape reach. And as soon as you return, you're gonna plant your hands forward and set beast. Adjust the feet if you need to. All right, here we're gonna take 4 steps forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Line up the feet, and then from there we're gonna do a right leg under switch. For your crab, left leg under switch to your beast. All right, and then we're gonna take 4 steps back. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Push back to your ape, and reset ape, and stand again. All right, I hope you guys followed along. We're now gonna start the 1 minute. We're gonna do this for 2 rounds. So let's do this. Here we go. Last time, give it all you've got. 60 seconds, begin in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat down to ape reach. Back in the hands together, open. All right, looking great. Staying strong, strong core. Return to your ape reach. All right, plant the hands. Crawl forward, set your beast. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right leg under switch. All right, back to your beast. Through another under switch. And take 4 steps back. 2, 3, and push to your ape. All right, rest for 15 seconds because we're about to do round number 2. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready? You may enter wrist relief while waiting. Okay, rest is over. We're gonna do the last round. Begin standing. Squat down to your ape reach. Awesome. Keep going. All right, open. Stay strong. Open the chest, the shoulders. Return to ape reach. Plant the hands and crawl them forward. Adjust the feet if you need to. Take 4 steps forward. You guys know the drill. Keep going. All right, from there, reset beast. Right leg under switch. Sorry, that's a left leg under switch. Now right leg under switch to your beast. Awesome. 4 steps back. 1, 2, 3, and push to your ape. You guys, Ange, y'all did amazing. We're now gonna head to our cool down. We gotta take care of those wrists and those hips. So let's start off with our wrist relief position over here, pushing the backs of the hands together, and then we're just gonna bring our shins and our knees down like so. So you're gonna feel the stretch here on your hips, feeling really good, and keep pressing the back of the hands because we're working those wrists too. All right, back to center. So you're gonna lift the knees again and the shin. Okay, we call this the shin box wrist relief. So we're moving the hips, planting the hips and the shin, and we're keeping that wrist so that we can continue relieving. All right, back to center. Let's do that for 1 more round. Okay, 1 more to the side like this. Awesome. You guys did great. Back to center. And one last. Bring the hips down. Sorry, the shins and the knees down. Really feeling the stretch in those hips. And back to center. Alright, shake off the wrists. Awesome.
Great work, guys. Give a high five to your partner or a high five to your screens because you did great. Now to cap off your workout, make sure to hydrate. And if you love animal flow, you want to carry on with this habit, well, here are our Get Fit pro tips.
The first is intention over intensity. Prioritize mindful, intentional, and controlled movements over chasing a speed or a bird. Remember, you can always build intensity by bringing complete control and awareness to each and every degree of the movement.
Second pro tip, play is very important. You see, for the animal kingdom, the most essential life skills are learned during play. And for the human brain, play mode is learning mode. And this is something that we tend to let go of as we become adults, but actually we need more of it as we get older. So, for a successful animal flow practice, make sure to play, have fun, and explore so that you may learn better and faster.
The last is to choose the right surface. Different types of ground yield different ground interaction forces. So try out different surfaces to see what works best for you. We highly suggest avoiding thickly cushioned or foamy surfaces because this can put a lot of unnecessary pressure on those wrists, especially in the beginning of your practice.
If you enjoyed this session, feel free to share your own workout videos using the hashtag GetFitCNNPH.
That's it for today, and we'll see you again next time here on Get Fit. Once again, I'm Angelica Alberto.
And I'm Faisal Tabusalla, reminding you to stay home and stay fit.